today's episode of Trending. I'm your host as always. My name is Nancy Isime, and yes, Trending is brought to you by Airtel. On this show, we discuss all trending topics. The content and bring you everything and everyone that is trending. But before I do so, you know what I'm about to do. I'm about to take a short break, and when I come back, my guest will be on my hot seat and the interview will kick off. I'm excited. Are you? Stay with me, guys. I'll be right back. Welcome back. Now, the topic of the day is, do producers get the credit they deserve in the music industry, or it's just the artist? For every song that has been released, it started from the creativity of the producer. Some people do not take our time to recognize these producers who are, of course, the brainbox of the artwork. Although at an average level, we can say artists do play the dual role of being the producer and the singer. But do you see it necessary for producers to give credit, to get their credit, in the music industry? Well, today on my hot set, I have a music producer, one of the biggest names right now in Nigeria, who will be discussing this topic with me. I'm talking about no other but KIDDOMINANT. What's that? Did you like my voice?
Yeah.
Do you think there's a beat for me right now for that?
You can say a million records.
We can. Through I was beginning to the end. It's good to have you on the show today. How are you?
My pleasure, man.
I like how chilled you are. You're just you're some million records. But how are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm great, man. Just chilling, man.
You ready for this?
Yeah, I'm
Is
ready.
my seat hot yet? Are you feeling any kind of warmth yet?
I feel nothing.
Oh, he's so chill. That's good. But let's talk about your style. Tell us about what you're wearing and the inspiration behind it, please.
Okay, so I'm a girl from New York.
Ooh.
From my friend is a designer.
Ooh.
And then this is just some joggers I got from, I can't remember where, but one of my shoppings.
Okay.
And then this Air Forces.
From America too?
Yeah, all from the States.
Oh, he's international.
I'm wearing some Fila socks,
So all the way from...
popping again now.
Look, you're just like fresh American, man. I'm just wearing, some dress from a boutique here in Lagos, and a shoe from... But it's okay. We'll manage. We'll get to your level very soon, okay? But let us talk about you.
Yeah.
How did you get into music? How did you start music production, please?
It started 10 years ago. Even more. I started from just loving music and loving arts in general. Before I even got to the music, I started from loving arts, loving painting and drawing and all that stuff. So I think that evolved into music at some point. So I fell in love with the piano.
Okay.
I started teaching myself how to play piano.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
So at some point I started DJing. At some point I started rapping and singing. Everything just came up together to just make me a producer today.
Amazing. Are you enjoying it so far? How's the ride so far?
It's lit.
Do you think it's what you're called to do?
Yeah, I've never doubted that.
Do you still paint? Do you still do any,
The bad thing is, I already made up my mind that next time when I move to a new house, I'm gonna get a section of my house that's gonna be for painting.
Really? So you still paint it? You still have it in you?
No, I've lost
lost
all that
it.
drive. So
Me too. I used to draw as a
back.
child, but now I can't even draw anything. All my images are stick.
Yeah. I'm trying to get that vibe back again.
Okay, well, let me know when maybe I could also get my vibe back and we can draw stuff and make money off it. But tell me, as a producer, do you receive the credit that you need in the music industry at large, in general?
Me personally, I do receive.
Okay.
But I don't think the Nigerian producers at large, I don't think they do that. I don't think they get enough credit. They might get the credit, just people saying their names on songs and all of that stuff. But it doesn't end there, I don't think Nigerian producers get the credit.
The credits. But how did you get yourself to start to get your credit? How did you get to that?
I think it's a personal thing. Me, I'm a very business-minded person regardless.
Okay.
As much as I love the art, I kind of focus on the business. So even right before I went to the States, I was already signed with Samro, that's a South African royalty collection company. So I was already signed with them, that's a long time ago. Okay. So when I got to the States, I had to change that and get a letter that referred me back to the States and all of that.
So you were working in SA before you...
Yeah, I used to travel to SA a lot.
Okay,
yeah, so they already signed with Samro. A lot of producers don't do that, they just be in Nigeria still and collect production fee, which is just 1/20th of what they're supposed to get.
Okay.
So, it's at the end of the day, it's still the knowledge. I feel like a lot of producers need to expose themselves to the business aspect of the whole music thing. Artists go to shows to get money, I don't know if The problem is even that I don't think they pay artist royalties in Nigeria. I don't think
really?
that's implemented. Yeah, I'm not sure. I've never heard an artist say.
But do you get paid royalties?
Me, I'm signed to Sony, so.
Sony!
If you don't pay me royalties, we just get ready for.
Enough lawsuits.
Exactly.
Oh! All right, but tell me, how do you get your inspiration? I mean, how do you sit down and say, okay, you know what, this is, the best inspiration for this beat, for this song, for this, I don't know, lyrics? How do you get your inspiration?
The thing is, me, I don't have one particular way of getting my inspiration and all that. I move with the vibe.
Okay.
Know? Sometimes you just be chill, sometimes it's the hype in the moment that gets you the type of sound you create. Sometimes, I love traveling a lot, so I realize I get a lot of inspiration from traveling.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not just traveling. Like when I travel, I'm always strictly on the penthouses, on the top of the world. There's the way you see the sound.
He's a proud boy. Oh, this boy's proud. He's proud. The penthouses, the sweater from America, from New York.
Okay, look at this.
From New York.
Look at this. It's not being proud. It's the real
Now see your local today. I'm all the way United States. But it's okay, I'm listening.
No, that's bad. Don't pay me like that. I'm saying it's real stuff. Is what I go through. It's what I do.
Okay,
so,
tell me.
I mean, there's no way I can't say lesser than that.
Exactly. It's
I wish
fine.
I could.
Don't come down to my level. Don't worry.
So I mean, I feel like anytime I travel and I'm when I take the topmost part of the building, and I'm seeing everything, I feel on top of the world. I feel like the energy at that place is just different. I like to just put my speakers, my setup, my keyboard and all that. I put them right at the entrance, look at the sea view or the city view or anything as far as me. And I mean, a lot of great songs have come out.
Oh, great. But how does it come for you? Is it lyrics before the beats or sometimes beats before lyrics?
Either way, most of the time it's the melodies of the lyrics that start, or sometimes the beat that just start, and then I put melodies on it.
Okay, so how do you guys get to actually produce stuff for almost anybody? I mean, even those who are not really, who's not like, for example, myself, I don't think I have any talent whatsoever in music. But I'm sure if I come to you and I do a few, KIDDOMINANT, you probably put me on to, and then you'll be like a hit. How do you do that?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's something that it's been a part of me over time, so I don't really have an explanation, but it's just natural. When you come, just make the vibe, make the beat, you sing, put everything together.
But tell me, KIDDOMINANT, what makes you stand out from other producers we have in the world at large?
In the world at large? I think I don't sound proud or anything, but I'm one African producer that's raised the edge to a point.
You're proud.
I'm not proud.
You're proud. You're proud.
I'm not proud.
I'm kidding. You're telling me the truth.
Yeah, I'm telling you the truth, because I mean, last month I came up with something no producer in the whole world has done. I started a music production tour. Because I mean, I tried to Google online to see if any producer has done this, so I can at least get knowledge of the do's and don'ts of it, but nobody has actually done it.
Wow.
So,
how was that?
Yeah, I mean, it was going great. I was in South Africa last 2 weeks, and it was super lit.
Amazing.
I mean, there was club hostings, there was production. I worked with DJ Mafarisa, one of the biggest DJ producers there. With Donald, one of the biggest artists there too.
Nice.
I mean, I've done 5 cities right now. I'm still doing 5 more. Yeah. So right now I'm on break. I took a break, and then we resume in 2 weeks.
Yeah, you should take us HipTv when you go.
Yeah, we can do it.
Yeah, we can. Great. Don't tell us with the local ones. The one that you're going to.
Yeah. So back to what I was saying was, I mean, as a producer, I feel like I'm pushing the edge. I'm doing what producers have not done before.
Okay.
I mean, right now I don't know. I can count on my finger how many Nigerian producers get royalties and stuff like that. And I'm already doing that. I mean, it's not my power. It's God's grace at the end of the day. But I'm just saying I feel like Nigerian producers need to do that. They need to you don't just sit in the studio and be doing quack. Some people making money off the beat and you're there just chilling. And then, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to think business smart and push harder.
Yeah, you guys, you heard him. Don't just do quack. That make money and get royalties, man. Yeah. Well, you produced DAVIDO'S Fall and Recent Mama by Miracle, which I absolutely love. Can you tell us, how did that bit come about? Were you on your penthouse?
Okay, no, that beat was not on the penthouse. It was somewhere far from penthouse. So this is what happened.
Ground level.
I was moving from my old house to a new house in Atlanta, and then everything else was out. Everything, the couches, the bed, the whole house was just empty, and there was just one bed in one room downstairs, just there. And then I was just walking around checking to see if I didn't leave anything behind, if they had ordered everything out.
Yeah.
And then while I was walking around, I don't know, the melody of that beat just came. The chords of the beat just came to my head. And then I was my laptop. So I was thinking, I was contemplating if I should do it now or I should just wait till I get to the studio to make it. And then I said, let me just put the laptop down and just put these chords down. So from trying to put the chords down, I put the whole beat down. Right there on the bed on the floor. On my laptop. So after that, because when I was making the beat, I was like, no, this beat is fire. I have to just do something with it. So I went to David's house trying to get if I can just put some melodies on it and stuff. And then while I was playing the beat, our guy, Ashley, I don't know if you know him, Ashley heard the beat, was like, what, Kiddo, this is fire. I'm just going to call David. He went downstairs to call David. Like, David, come on, hear this shit Kiddo is making. And then David was like, oh, this is fire. And then we recorded there, boom, 30 minutes, we recorded the whole song.
Whoa.
Trust me, that's like the quickest song I've ever made.
Wow.
Yeah, so.
Amazing. That's a Davido's song, not the Mayoko one now.
No, not the Mayoko
one.
The Mayoko one?
Yeah.
Okay, so after I think it was like June. Yeah, I came to Nigeria for a week. And then I was in Nigeria for a week. Mayoko, before I came to Nigeria, Mayoko had been hitting me up like, Kiddo, please, let's walk, let's do something, let's do blah, blah, blah. And Mayoko is so persistent. I've never seen anybody so persistent like that guy. God. He's messaging me on Snapchat. You send me right now on WhatsApp. His manager, Sam, we hit me up again, boom, Kiddo, how far? I'm like, you guys.
I mean, that's one of the characteristics of success anyway.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. I wasn't proud. I was happy I did it because, I mean, he has so much persistence and so much passion to work.
Wow.
And I saw that. So, I mean, while I was in Nigeria, we just go to hotel, suit apartment, and then we just set up there. And like I said, on top of the world, we made mama.
Always on top of the world, yes.
Yeah, so we made mama right there.
Amazing. So, Kiddo, tell me, would you say that it is difficult for producers to get their breakthrough in the Nigerian music industry?
No, it's actually not.
Okay, why'd you say so?
It all depends on you as a producer, you know. It depends on your dreams and what you want to do. I feel like if you dream, there's nothing you dream that you can't achieve, you know. So it depends on your tenacity and your persistence as a person, you know.
Well, how do you go about it, even if you're so, persistent and you have all the tenacity in the world, but, you don't know who to talk to?
Honestly, just knowing what works for you and sticking to it. You get me? So some people, they have to just fight. Some people have to just be chilled and then,
it comes through.
And it comes through, You just have to know what works for you and don't pass that boundary.
Amazing. I think you've already given advice, but I'll still tell you to. Please advise the upcoming producers and those who are looking to go into producing music,
Yeah.
What should they do? Tell them.
My advice for any producer is, first of all, don't let the outside noise drain your goals and your vision, Always believe in yourself, always just focus on what you believe in. Don't ever think that because somebody said you can't do it, you won't be able to do it. And don't let, because people deprive you of some certain things, you give up. Don't let that happen. Just know what you want and always go for it, And then learn, always develop yourself, always build yourself, Work with trend and beyond the trend. Don't just stick to what's going on now. See beyond it. Always learn to improve yourself, No matter how good you think you are, always think you're not good enough. So, I mean, always be humble, regardless of anything you achieve, Keep it calm, keep it real. That's basically
keep it 100.
Keep it 100.
100. Gang. Yeah. Well, see, tell me, you talked about trending and, following the trending sounds. What do you think about the pom-pom sound? I don't know what that is.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know what people are talking about. I don't know the pom-pom sound.
I'm confused.
All I know is, if there's anything like pom-pom sound, it started from when I made the money. Bang, 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 bang. So it started from 3 bang, bang, bang.
Okay.
Then it dropped to 2 bang, bang.
Bang, bang, okay.
So, I mean, but I can't really say that's what it is, but it's music. People come up with different things every time.
Oh, so the pom-pom sound is bang, bang, bang?
Yeah, it was pom-pom-pom. Now it's just pom-pom.
Oh,
I'm playing, that's not the reason.
I'm so lost.
The real stuff is, I think it came up from Duncan Mighty's, what was that song? Dance here for pum pum baby.
Oh, that's pum. So it's pum pum, not pum.
Yeah, so I think that's where it originated from. But regardless, it doesn't mean that's where we get it from.
Okay, where did you get it from?
I was just making music.
And the pom-pom just fell into it.
Just fell into it.
Yes!
So that's what I'm saying. Like, people overthink things and don't.
Do you think you'd be one of the first people to do pom-pom-pom-pom-pom?
I'm not even the first person. I don't know. Somebody must have probably done something like
do
that.
Do up to 10 times 10. You have to be different. You're
playing. But the truth is, somebody might have done something like 6 pom 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 or something like that. So people are just making music, enjoy the music and move on, you know.
Exactly.
People take these things so seriously.
Amazing. But what should we expect from you as the year goes by?
Yeah, I mean, right now I'm on some next level, you know what I'm saying? Sony P, you know. So right now I'm working with like the biggest artists in America. Can't mention names, you know, like the biggest you can ever think of, you know. Like the same Sony I'm signed to is the same Sony Drake is signed to, is the same Sony.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm working with like the biggest names you can ever think of. So.
Oh, that is so good. I mean, 2017 is looking good for you as well as 2018 already.
Yeah,
so
thank you.
I look forward to everything that you have to give to us.
Yeah.
Bong, 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 bong,
No,
bong.
bong, I think I'm done with that now. Let's change it.
Oh, okay. I was just going to dab. Can you let me dab to you first?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Bong, 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 bong. Yes, when you're done with it, it's okay. All right, guys, enjoy the video of the day. We will be bong, 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 right back. Welcome back, guys. I'm very sure you enjoyed the video of the day. If you're just joining us, you're watching Trending brought to you by Airtel, and I still have KIDDOMINANT on my hot seat.
No, shit.
Yeah, right now we're going to move on to the Fast 5 questions segment, where I'm going to give you a couple questions and you're going to answer under 60 seconds.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
All right, great. Time starts now. What's your most embarrassing moment?
And when I was on stage and a fan took his camera, dragged my neck down, and then took a selfie.
That's so rude! What was the last thing you did before you slept last night?
Made beat.
Maybe, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. When last did you eat?
Last night.
Okay. Oh, wow. That's a long time. You gotta eat, boy. Whiskey or Davido?
Davido.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you do for fun?
Boat cruises, play golf.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who is your celebrity crush?
Right now, I'll say Tinashe.
Oh, she's
Yeah.
hot. How long does it take for you to get dressed?
Like 2-3 minutes.
Ooh, what is your most precious gift ever?
Okay, I don't know. I don't know, to be honest.
Your most played song?
Most played song?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know. I don't have any play. Oh, yeah, wait. Pull up with the stick.
Okay. Well, I think 60 seconds, you can't exceed that a bit, but you did well.
Yeah.
You were able to answer all your questions. I mean, that guy
We
that
did.
pulled you, where did this happen?
That was in, I think it was in Kwara State we had the show. or
It had to
something
be.
like
I mean, it can't be
Yeah.
America where you're taking broad
No,
cruises,
not
you know, for
America.
fun and like doing golf. Cause you know, people like me, that's what I do for fun. I say, you know, I play 10-10 or I do some kind of local sport here. You know, I go and sit down and one. But you like I have to, you know, play golf. You know, take some broad cruises. You know, but it's good.
I'm saying based on that's what we're going to do, Abby.
That's what you're going to
Yeah,
do.
that's what we're going to do.
All right, guys, so let's move on to the next one, which is the tribe. Now, what happens in this segment is I would be giving you some social media abbreviations that you possibly have seen somewhere and can maybe remember or maybe you use, and you're going to tell me the full meanings.
Okay.
Okay. All right. First one off, BRB.
Be right back.
Good. LOL.
Laughing out loud.
Yes. ILY.
ILY.
Yes.
I don't know what that is.
Do you want me to give you clues?
Yeah.
It's like,
I like you.
no,
What?
a stronger word.
I love you.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Good. Okay. FOMO.
FMO.
Yes.
For, I don't know what it is.
Do you want me to give you clues?
Yeah.
It's like,
No idea. What's that?
look, I'm very good at giving clues. Don't form my hand. Everybody gets my clues.
FOMO.
Yeah, it's like, let me just help you because I don't know what I'm
just
doing. It means fear of missing out. It's like, yeah.
People actually type that FOMO.
Yeah, people do. Definitely know me.
Nobody
but-
ever typed that to me.
Oh, well. YOLO, YOLO?
You live only once.
No.
Oh, you only live once, right?
Good. That's good. ICM? It's a place.
ICM, Ikeja.
ICM.
Ikeja City, what's that place? Ikeja City Complex.
How? You almost got it all.
Ikeja Mall.
Ikeja, no. ICM. Ikeja.
Oh, you're asking me of the actual ICM?
Yeah, ICM, what's the phone? It's a place. You're getting it.
Yeah, Ikeja, I don't know, something more.
You said it before.
City Mall.
Okay,
Ikeja City Mall.
Yes,
Wow.
Ikeja City Mall. I'm sure you
Actually,
frequent
no.
there. You just want to
Me?
go and look for chicks there to toast. Because you like Ikeja Complex.
Do you like, actually, I thought you said ICM as an abbreviation for chatting.
Oh no, ICM is, yes, it's an abbreviation anyway. Last one, BTW.
BTW.
Yes.
Between.
Yeah, you can pass it between, but yeah, there's something else it means.
BTW. Before the weekend.
You would like to party
Is that
before
what
the
it means?
weekend. TGIF. It means by the way.
Oh, my bad. By the way.
My bad. You know, when we just taking some workers and some golf classes, you know.
No, man.
My bad. You spoke pidgin. Ha! Rap the show. Is it rap? Is that pidgin I just heard from you?
Yeah, this is.
Oh shit! Back there. Alright guys, we'll go on a short break now, but enjoy the top 5 because when we come back, we'll be reading some nasty comments. Yes. Welcome back guys. It is time for KIDDOMINANT to read some nasty comments. So please take this from me. Please read each comment and please react to both of them.
KIDDOMINANT wasted a good beat. Victor, that's Victor EBM. I don't know what beat you're referring to, but I never wasted a beat.
Tell him.
Yeah, but the second one says, please, who is KIDDOMINANT? That nigga whack them LML. Your girlfriend is somewhere singing my record.
Tell them as it is.
Yeah,
It was. How did you feel about that first?
No ways. Jesus was hated. Oh, man.
Who are you? And I heard you were smiling. You're like, yeah, you're just there. It was so good to have you on the show today.
Yeah,
you have one of the chillest vibes. Is there anything like that? Is any word like that? You're very chilled. What do you have to say about it?
Me.
See, he's so proud. He's like, psh. I'm like,
proud.
you're so chill. You're meant to be like, am I really chill, Nancy? Wow, thank you. I'm so grateful for that
actually,
beautiful comment. Nobody's ever told me.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, that's how it is. You're a fine boy.
Thank you.
Oh, wow, I'm shocked. You took that compliment. I was saying you were going to say, you are a fine boy. Be like, yeah, I know. I tell myself every year, I'm a fine boy, when I'm on the penthouse somewhere in America, Atlanta. It was so good to have you. Did you have fun on the show today?
Yeah, it was lit.
Would you come back?
Definitely I'll come back.
Did I roast you? No?
No, you didn't.
Yay! All right. Best of luck with everything, and I hope to see you back very, very soon.
Thank you very much.
Great. All right, guys, enjoy the top 5. I will be right back.
Top 5 popular African music instruments. At number 5 is shekere, one of the most famous shakers in Africa. The instrument consists of closely woven beads that form a net. It is found in West African countries such as Nigeria, Senegal, Ivory Coast, Togo, and Ghana. At number 4 is balafon. Balafon looks like the xylophone or African marimba. It is a percussion instrument found in Ivory Coast, Ghana, Mali, and Burkina Faso. At number 3 is the talking drum. It is probably the most known drum from Africa. It is mostly found in West African countries such as Nigeria, Mali, Ghana, and Benin Republic. At number 2 is kalimba, also referred to as a thumb piano. The kalimba consists of strips placed on a resonator. The strip comes in varied lengths. Plucking the ends of the flexible strips produces a sound. Sitting at number 1 position is kora. Probably stands out as one of the most famous stringed instruments. It may also come in terms such as jali. The design of the instrument is almost similar to that of a guitar.
All right, guys, it is a wrap. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. It's always a pleasure to have you watch me and tune into the show. As you know, I had such a fabulous time with my guest today, KIDDOMINANT. I hope you enjoyed his interview, and I hope you had 1 or 2 things to learn from him. Make sure you join the conversation. Follow us on Twitter at HipTv and on Instagram at official HipTv. You can also follow me on Instagram at Nancy Isime Official. And you can also watch us online at www.hiptv.tv. Until I see your pretty faces next time. Do not forget that I love you, but God loves you more. Goodbye.